Hi friends. We're gonna get ready a little bit here today, and as I get ready, I'm going to start packing. Yes, you heard that correct. Jason and I are gonna go on a little trip. Nothing fancy, I promise you. We are going to 85-degree temperatures though. It is going to be warm. It will, we won't be going swimming, I don't think. Maybe I'll bring my swimsuit just in case. I don't think our hotel has an outdoor pool, and I despise indoor pools. But, so nothing fancy of a trip. I guess it's not a surprise. I'm just trying to I didn't shower after my walk today. I did clean up in the bathroom, but I just kind of feel sticky still. But anyway. Nothing fancy of a trip, but we are going to Idaho. We're going to Boise, Idaho. Jason and I have a conference to go to. So I finagled my sister to join us in Idaho. She lives in Idaho. She lives in, well, it doesn't, I'm not going to say. But she lives there about 2-ish hours away from Boise. And I convinced her to get a hotel with her husband and join us for at least, I think, 2 nights. They're gonna join us. Oof. I need to get some water. This is too hot as well. This is too hot. So they're gonna join us. We're gonna spend one day together and go to our favorite restaurant, Barbacoa. Josh has already made the reservation for us. We're very excited. I hope we get a patio table again. We've been there before. Honestly, it's like our favorite restaurant. In fact, Jason and I are purposely not gonna eat meat for the rest of the week. We've had steak quite a few times lately and eaten out at nice restaurants lately. Just because of circumstance, but we're gonna kind of have ho-hum food for the next couple days until we go, so that we fully enjoy our meat and our dinner. So, and then we just have our conference to go to, which is a long conference. So that's just Jason and I. So my sister and her husband will go back home, and then Jason and I will drive home. So the kids will just be here. They're gonna get taken care of, but that's all private information for privacy and security and protection and whatnot. And I post these videos post vacation. So again, for safety. But they get excited for some alone time without parental controls, if you will. So they both have activities. Ashley has cheer. In fact, she's gonna go to another football game with her ride needs to go to another football game for their siblings. So she's gonna spend the day doing cheer stuff. So they're both, and then Chelsea has birthday party and other activities. So they're gonna be good here at home. I'm not doing my hair. I am just making it look a little bit more presentable to tuck behind my ear. That's literally the whole point, is that I just have some flippies. My hair was washed last night, so I'm not terribly worried about it. But we are going to just get packed up here. We are not in a super rush on our travel day. We're just driving. It's an 8-hour drive, 8.5 to 9 with charging stations. But we eliminate one of our charging stops because we get to end in Boise, so it doesn't require us to have to charge extra through the dead of Idaho. So we can kind of just take our time, stop for better food if we wanted to. We're not sightseeing. We've done this drive way too many times to worry about anything along the way. But more than anything, we could have flown, but more than anything, this trip we need to have time in the car to talk. And so the drive will be perfect. and we like talking in the car. So, all right, I'm just going to finish my hair really quick. Then we're gonna gather a few things. We're not making this solely a packing video, if you will, because this isn't like a special trip. There's nothing fantastic about it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not packing fantastic clothes. I don't even think I'm gonna show you my outfits ahead of time. I think I'm gonna wear a dress to dinner though. I think I'm gonna wear the dress I wore for our Hawaii photos, because it's gonna be, like I said, 85 degrees. So I will be wearing a dress just to stay cool and look kind of cute and enjoy the heat one more time before fall. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Before fall completely hits here, which I'm enjoying the cooler weather. Okay, let me grab some stuff really quick. Okay, here's everything I'm gonna take. I've got, well, my toothbrush will come the day of. Toothpaste, a razor, probably take it out of the package, I just got it. Deodorant, then my makeup items here, some primer, little clips to pull my, like, clip my hair back while when it's straight, I clip it back with that while I do my makeup. So then setting spray. This is a setting spray with sunscreen in it. So on the day that we are, like, I think we're gonna do some hiking or some walking or outdoor adventures. My sister is in charge of finding some fun things for us to do. So I'll just probably spray that on my face without makeup on to protect my face. But then I've got some lotion, some eyeshadow here and here, nothing fancy. I don't want to take very much. An extra ponytail to pull my hair back at night. And that, because I've got more in my bag, but in my purse. And then this, I'm setting out to actually just do that before we leave. This is the peeling solution. I just need to, like, cleanse my face and then a comb. My kids have taken my little pouches. Like, I'm gonna put my makeup brushes in here really quick. But I used to have, like, little makeup pouches. In fact, I've looked in, like, my travel drawer and they've taken all of them for, like, their school bags. So I don't have any left, and I usually put makeup like this, loose makeup like this, in a little pouch and put it into my makeup bag, but they took them all. So if I happen to go to a store where I can get some, then I will, like a little pouch or something. I've been looking for some. I don't want to spend a ton of money on it. That's the problem, is it's just not worth a ton of money. But I do need to go to, like, either Target or whatever and get some more Q-tips. I'm out. This is all I've got left in my travel one, and this is what I have in my home one. So I need more in general, so I'll fill that up, just because I like to just fill it up one time, and then it's always full when I go to pack. For now, we're gonna put all this stuff into, nope, this is a toothbrush bag. This was in my makeup bag. This is what a toothbrush went in. It's probably Ashley's toothbrush at one point. There's toothpaste in there. So I don't want to put my makeup in there. So we will pack, makeup. Like, I've got it all here on my counter. I also have, like, my little travel perfume. I also, maybe I'll bring this new one that I got from, where's this one from? Where is it from again? American Eagle. Let me see. Maybe I'll wear that today to see if I want to bring that. We'll see. But otherwise, I have my ride or die. I actually need to get, well, I'm waiting. I'm almost out. But maybe that's a good Christmas gift that my girls could get, because they would love to get something like that. So I think, turn this off. Jason always gets mad that I forget to leave that or turn that off. Okay, so that was simple because I don't have all the supplies I need. So it's just gonna stay a mess on the counter. I'm gonna pack, like, a workout outfit for Saturday, a nice outfit for the evening to go to dinner with, and then we'll wear an outfit I'll wear in the car on the way there. So another outfit to drive home in that's just comfortable. I'll just do with shirts and a t-shirt or a tank top or something. And then an outfit for our conference day. I want something comfortable, but I also think I need to do like layers. I need to have like shorts on because it's gonna be hot, but then like even like finding a sweater or like that's nice. Normally I would put like a sweatshirt on, but I think I'm gonna like take my like gray cardigan, even though that's like a total winter look. If I need a layer, I want it to look nice and not just have it be a sweatshirt. So in case I get cold during the conference. And I'm not sure if if lunch is provided. I think it is, but it might not be. So we might actually have to go out into the heat, and that's when I can actually warm up if I do get cold. So I'm gonna gather up underwear, which I won't show you. I'm gonna pack up some underwear, and then I'll go get some clothes, some outfits. So I think I need to do laundry. You know, I have a lot of underwear now as I've gone through different phases of my post-surgery, my tummy tuck surgery and whatnot. All my tummy tuck, or all my shapewear and all the different styles of it. So I have a very full drawer of underwear now. But I have gained weight. I will be honest with you. I've gained weight, and it happened when I got vertigo. And that month where I wasn't walking ballooned up. I'm sure you've seen it in some of the videos. It's all in my stomach. Like my dad is worried that I am celiac, and that's what's going on with my iron, if you know that my iron count was low. But I don't want to be celiac, but I want the stomach bulge to be celiac. I want there to be a reason for the weight gain, but I don't want it to be that reason. That makes sense. So anyway, I'm back to struggling with underwear is what I'm saying, and it's frustrating. And I almost want to wear shapewear to like tuck in that bulge, but it's also like just, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't know it with me standing here like this, but as soon as I turn sideways, I'm even tucked in a little bit, but it's just this little bulge, and it pulls on the skin and the tissue, probably the inner tissue from my tummy tuck surgery. It's pulling on all of that because that wants to be tight. It's very frustrating. So that's what my motivation is, to get out on the trail and try and burn that off. And I'm working on it. I'm down 5 pounds from that weight gain after vertigo, if you will. So, but we're still not back to where I was pre-vertigo. I told you this wasn't gonna be a packing video. This is just gonna be my life. What I'm doing, what I'm thinking, yada yada. But we gotta move on, we gotta keep going. Okay, I honestly didn't try to go blue again. I kinda have the same outfits that I did for our DC trip, similar, but this is the dress for our dinner night. This is car outfit for our ride home. I might actually just use the shorts for my pajamas. I don't know. My pajamas are in the wash, so I'll probably just end up putting them in there as soon as they come out of the wash. But that'll be an outfit to come home in. Then I have 2 choices. I'm not sure which shirt to wear for the conference. These shorts aren't the most comfortable to wear, but they look really nice with both of those shirts. And then I just went with my blue sweatshirt. I might grab this sweater, but I also might go to Marshall's. So we'll see. And then here's like my little workout outfit to like go and play. And then I've got like sports bras, sports underwear to go with that, and as well as regular underwear. So we just put it into packing cubes. Okay, I've got my 2 pouches. My sweatshirt was a little too bulky for the other pouch. So we'll do my underwear and my pajamas and that sweatshirt in here. I've got 2 pouches out for Jason to pack his stuff tonight. I just did laundry, that's why that's sitting there. And then we're just gonna put all of our pouches in here and call it good. And our like, what do you call it, makeup bags. I'll probably just put that separate in the car because it's not that big a deal. Okay, switched to this duffel bag. Do this ride or die. Wendy's bag. I won this when I worked at Wendy's in college. This thing has survived. One of the zippers doesn't work anymore, but you know what? It's all good. We don't take it on the planes with us, but it works great. He'll be able to put 2 packing cubes in here. We'll be able to put our makeup bag, bathroom bag, and then everything is in one bag, which will be perfect for the car. Also, can't go without that. We're gonna do laundry, see if there's anything else in here that I need to take. One other thing I need to pack, I don't know if it's worth like packing these all individually. I don't have like a medicine container. Ashley's, I don't know. I kind of need to leave the medicine holder that I have, the travel ones, for Ashley. I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've got my multivitamins for 50, women 50 plus, my D3, I still need to find K. I'm only doing like 1 meclizine every other day. I just am nervous to like get vertigo. So because of that, I actually found my diazepam, I should say. This is old. This is from a couple years ago. It's probably expired, but I would rather have expired medication for vertigo. It literally is needed for vertigo. So I'm trying to cover up personal information, but yeah, I'm gonna take that with me. And then I've got my regular thyroid medication. Oh, and there's another one. This is just another regular medication that I take at night. So, you know, I'm old now. So I'm old now. So we will see. We take all these every day, which is ridiculous, but also necessary. So it's all good. I'm gonna go get some lunch. I just felt like a piece of my hair back here that's not straight. That's gonna bug me today. So we're gonna straighten this and go get some water, clearly, and then and lunch. And then if I have time, I'm gonna pick Chelsea up from school today. I told her, I was like, I don't want to create this habit of picking you up and having to do this whole back and forth thing on Wednesdays, because she doesn't have a class in her last period. But anyway, I'm gonna pick her up today. So if I can time it to go to Marshall's, then I can pick her up, come home, get Ashley, and take her to cheer. Luckily, I will tell you, Ashley, I'm kind of happy that her coach for her competitive squad has changed a rule. I guess she always had the rule. She just didn't tell us last year, which is annoying because I paid for a class that Ashley doesn't need to take. But she says if you're on another team doing another team, it doesn't have to be cheer, but if you're on another team doing other physical activity, stretching, whatnot, you don't have to do one of her cheer teams. It's called Dream Team. It's like really the beginner class. And they tend to pull Ashley's competitive team out of that cheer class anyway, and they practice for the competitive side and squad. And I'm like, I'm not paying for that. I already paid for the competitive squad on a different day at a different location. You know, if you need to add another practice to that, then do that. But I'm not paying anymore for it. So she said, if you are signed up with another team, you do not need to do this. It's called Dream Team. You don't need to do that team. So it means that Ashley's done an hour and a half early for the next couple weeks. Instead of a 4-hour practice, it's like a 2.5 hour practice. So she's super excited to get that break. So that's super nice for her to kind of, because it is pretty exhausting to have overlapping teams. Practices 3 days a week. 2 of the nights she has to overlap, like leave one squad, go to another, you know. So it's kind of exhausting for her. It's the life she wants to, you know, she wants to do cheer, but it's hard. So, and school. So anyway, but I'm gonna get this laundry started here. Trying to separate out the whites. And we'll keep going. If I do say this looks like a yummy lunch, this looks like a yummy lunch. I've got grapes, just the last of the bunch that was in the bag, broccoli, and leftover steak. So that's, if I don't need the rice. I was gonna make rice to put over it because I wanted to have some barbecue sauce on it, but I don't need the starch. I don't need the carb. So we're just gonna have this for lunch. You guys wanna know what mental load looks like? So my purse, had to load up my purse after I had undone it just to be at home. Water to stay hydrated. Cheer forms to start a new fundraiser. If you are in Washington and want to, I can't say the name of the company, but it has to do with a Not Black Bear car wash. If you want those tickets to wash your car, let me know. I can mail them to you. Ashley is selling them if I turn in this form. Then I've got Ashley's cheer snacks that I added to her bag, where she has her other outfits to change into for cheer. Then she has her cheer bag for this squad, different than the squad we had yesterday. So this bag had to get fixed yesterday. And I've got my wallet, my purse, my phone fully charged. Let's go to Marshall's. Let's do something I want to do. Not that I haven't been, but you know what I mean. I need to actually write down. I need to look for some kind of a medicine holder, makeup bag, like a little pouch, makeup wipes. Keep my list. Can you guys keep my list for me? Keep my list. Oh, that's okay. Forgot to add that I had my little waist pack on from walking. I accidentally left it on. I went to get changed and it was still wrapped around my waist. All right, let's see how much we can get done. Maybe they'll have Q-tips at Marshall's. I doubt it. I can get those at Target another time. All right, went into Marshall's. I glanced through the clothes. I didn't really take a ton of time. I have to get over to the high school. But I did find this one dress, and anyway, it's so pretty. And it's good for winter because it's nice and thick. Oh, you tipped over. It's kind of nice and thick, so it's kind of warm for winter, but it's sleeveless. But it was just so pretty. I just can't justify it for a lot of reasons right now. Anyway, it was only 20 bucks. 20 or $30. Regardless, I didn't get it. I still think about it. But what I did end up getting, that I did come for, was a little makeup bag. They already took out like the little packing stuff that was in it. There was a cute black one, but the inside material was like material. And I was like, when you put makeup in these things, you need to be able to like wipe it out. So, you know, it is what it is. It's just another thing that I can put makeup in and then put it into my makeup pouch. And weird, but this will be really handy for any travel. And then I got makeup wipes. Anytime I'm here, I look for the clearance ones, but use these all the time. Then I got these K2D3 essential vitamins. And I know that gummy vitamins aren't necessarily like, they don't absorb into your body the best, like the way that gummies are made. Like our pediatrician told us this, like when you give kids vitamins and they need a certain vitamin, I don't remember what it is, but she said literally the gummy versions, why won't this open? She said the gummy version can't put that vitamin in the gummy. So, but I need to call my sister or sister-in-law and try and get some vitamin K. But this has both the D3 and the K. So I'm actually gonna try one right now. I'm gonna take these with me on my trip, and I'm just gonna use these until I can actually get a vitamin D3 and K pill. They make one. So we'll do that for now. So I mean, I'm assuming you take one gummy. Got those. Got some underwear. Don't need to show that, just for more of my shapewear, just so I have more. because I go through 2 a day when I go walking. So I'm constantly like needing them. Did I need that? No. Did I eat a good lunch? Yes. Am I gonna be in the car for the next hour and a half? Yes. Got myself a snack, but I have, oh, you're on my water. I'm like, where's my water? You're on my water bottle. Finally found like an angle to put you on when I'm in the car. So, now I'm off to pick up Chelsea from the school, dash home, get Ashley, take her to cheer, yada yada. And I got a new painting. So I'll show you that when I get home, because I will have some time to just sit and chill and paint. Not work on any cleaning projects or anything like that. And then I have to go back and get Ashley from cheer, but I should be able to just sit and relax and paint. All right, fast forward a couple hours. Ended up talking to my brother for quite a bit tonight, and then made myself dinner. I've been relaxing. I didn't have to pick up Ashley because Jason was able to time coming home and picking her up for me. So I'm gonna show you the rest of the stuff. I'm just gonna get ready for bed here. Just gonna kind of give myself a little beauty treatment here before I go to bed. So the other things that I've done, went ahead and I'm not going to tell you what days have what pills, but all the pills are in here. I actually have all 7 filled. I'm not going to tell you exactly what day we're leaving, but I have them all filled, and then 2 of them have like my big pills. I have to take 4 of these big suckers a day at night. So the other ones I take during the day. And I didn't want to bring my big like AM, PM travel, what do you call it? Medicine pill holder or whatever. I was trying to find a different one that was a little bit smaller, but bigger than this one, because I knew I already had this one, but I didn't find one at Marshall's. So this one will work. I also put my little K2, D3 vitamins in there. I'm gonna get the actual pill form of those soon. Then I went ahead and got my makeup bag all packed up. There's actually tons of room in here, but this is kind of nice. This is what I've wanted for a long time. Then I can leave things in here and actually just use it from the bag, and I can still see and grab everything. And then when I'm done with it, whether I'm like packing up to leave or I'm just done using it and I want to have it put away for like housekeeping to come and clean the room or something, then I can just do that. I can just use it and then stick it back in my bag, zip up my bag, and move on. So I'm very happy with that. I do need to take my medicine tonight, so I'm leaving that out. And then we're gonna do my little peeling solution. If you've never used these before, I love the Ordinary one because they're cheap and it's just the ingredients. Other companies do the same ingredients, but then they put a label on it and they charge twice as much. So the Ordinary, you can get it at Ulta. I love it. But this guy, it's very strange. I think I've talked about it before. It's very smooth, but it's blood red. So it looks strange. And I can feel my hair slipping down out of that ponytail. So do not put it on your eyes or your lips. But I put it everywhere. And, hey Suri. I don't think she'll listen to me because my phone isn't upstairs. But I'm gonna leave this on for 9 minutes, and then I'm gonna shave my face. I don't shave my face before I do this because I can already feel any little open skin that you might have stings. So don't want to shave your face before you use this, but leave it on for 9 minutes. And and then wash it off. You just like rinse it off. It'll rinse right off. It's very strange. And then your skin is gonna feel so smooth. So it's kind of like an exfoliator. It just takes off kind of that outer layer of ugh and grime on your skin, and it makes it feel wonderful. And then I will shave my face. I probably am gonna use some like coconut oil, even though this is like a solid. I'll pull it out and warm it up in my hands. I'll show you. So I'm gonna shave my face, wash it, put lotion on, and then call it a night. And then I'll have a clean face for our travels. And yeah, I think I'm all set otherwise. So now I'm gonna use my makeup bag on the daily until we leave to make sure I have everything that I normally use. Like toothbrush, toothpaste will go in here as soon as I'm ready to leave that day. So I think I'm pretty much packed up. I do need to bring up that load of laundry and use some of the things from that load. But otherwise, Jason's gonna pack tonight. Just so, cause he's just got work. He's just got extra work that he's gotta get done over the next couple days before we go. And it's just hard for him to have time. So tonight he's like, I'm not gonna work out. I'm not gonna go mail packages. I'm gonna take that time to rest and relax so that I can pack tonight so he can just work and get work done until we leave. So I gotta go wash my hands. We're 2 minutes into this, so 7 minutes left. While I wait and then while I relax tonight, we're gonna pull out my new painting. I actually really liked these brushes last time. So let's see what we're gonna paint this time. Can you tell? It's more flowers in a jar. Let me show you a picture from, well, actually not on my phone. I'll insert a little clip. I don't know where my phone is. But I'm gonna put this in the new room. I'm gonna frame it and put it on a shelf or hang it on the wall, put it in the new room. So I thought that would be a fun thing to do and bring some color to the room, and it'll give me inspiration of what, like maybe what bedspread I buy to decorate the bed with. So we're gonna have fun with this guy. All right, I'm gonna go to bed, but here is what I've done so far. I did all the 22s, all that color blue down here. I think there's more up at the top, but I'm only focused on the bottom section. I'm just gonna work the numbers starting, like here's a 21. I'm gonna do 21s next. And I'm kind of just doing the 21s across this little lower section. I did fill in a few here just because there were a few of them. But let me show you what it actually will look like. Isn't that gonna be so pretty in the new room? I can pull any color from that. Blues, the oranges, the salmon color, pinks, even like greens, yellow, pink. It's gonna be so pretty in the new room. So I'm gonna call it a night. I am super tired. It's only like 10 to be fair. 10:30. A little bit late going to bed, but we're gonna go to bed. I can't show Jason. He's in his PJs. His PJs. Oh, you're working out?
I gotta do my shoulder workout.
Are you gonna turn this off in a minute?
Yeah.
I know this little dance that I have to do for other kids. I literally can't show him. He's just in his underwear. But he brought up the laundry. We didn't even fold it. I just brought it up so we can pack some of it. I've done my thing. I'm gonna wait and shave my face in the morning. It helps to have really good daylight, sunshine, to show all the fuzzes, because I see all the fuzz in the car. I see all the fuzz in the car when I'm driving. It drives me crazy, and I'm like, oh, I need to remember to shave my face. But I am going to say goodnight to you guys tonight, and I think I'm gonna go to Costco tomorrow and just get a few things, get things that are easy for the kids to eat while we're gone, easy to prepare for, you know, whoever is making a meal for them or themselves. But yeah, otherwise I'm gonna go for my walk, do Costco, I have cheer. It's a pretty normal routine these days. So come back tomorrow and we'll get all the things done. And I hope you guys are doing good, and we'll see you next time. Good night.